How do you see this issue playing out in 2026 Bengal elections? That I'm very interested in, Mahua, because it's going to be a huge make or break election as far as both sides are concerned. It can either be the end of BJP in Bengal or it can be the end of TMC in Bengal if it plays out one way or the other.
I wouldn't say it's not the end, it'll be the end. I wouldn't be so sort of black or white. You have to understand that in a state as complex and diverse as Bengal, there is always room for, there's never going to be just TMC and never anything else, right? It's never, it doesn't work like that. So there will always be room for, there will always be room for some kind of BJP politics. Now, is that enough to come to power? Never. We don't believe that. But are they going to get 10, 15, 20% of the vote? Yes, they will. They have done that in the past and they will. Are they going to do as well as they did in the last election, which is 60, 70 seats? No, we fundamentally believe they will be below 50 seats this time. So, but does that mean it's the end of the BJP? Yes, I think their idea of ab ke baad do so par. I mean, if you see in 2021, the body language, the general narrative, even in Delhi, we had people coming to us and say, "Ab ke baad to aapka sarkar jana hai, aap log kya kar rahe, ab to BJP aa rahi hai." This time, even within the BJP, that's a foregone conclusion that the TMC is coming back. Even within the BJP, I mean, we have friends, even other MPs from other states are like, "Ab to aa rahe wapas." So I think that is set in gold that the BJP is not coming. Now, whether they get 40 seats or 50 seats in a democracy, we believe they'll get less than 50, but are they going to come down to zero? Certainly not, because this is a democracy and there will always be room for some people who will follow their politics. And that's fine. That's absolutely okay. This is going to be a very important, I think, issue for the Bengal election, because the issue with the BJP is they are struggling in Bengal because they unfortunately come with this very North Indian aggressive jingoistic idea of Hinduism. And they come and say, okay, you have to have vegetarian, you have to not drink alcohol, you have to say Jai Shri Ram, and this very patriarchal world of Hinduism. Now, you have to see in Bengal, we are Matri worshippers. We worship Mother Kali. We are a mother goddess cult. So number one, this Jai Shri Ram, even if we say Ram Ram or even we say Ramo Ramo Hare Hare, my grandfather used to say Hare Hare Ramo Ramo Hare Hare. That is sick to the Bengali, but we won't say Jai Shri Ram as a war cry, right? It is very much a sweet, like Jai Siya Ram. All the people from other states who live in Bengal, they will say Jai Siya Ram. There's nothing. My grandfather would say Hare Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare. It's a very sweet thing. It's not that Jai Shri Ram, Bajrang Bali. That's not understood. It's not understood. We have Hanuman also, but Hanuman used to serve Ram. For us, Hanuman was the servitor of Ram. Hanuman was not somebody that you worshipped on his own and kind of, it's a very different concept. So this idea of this North Indian patriarchal Hinduism has not sold in Bengal. They haven't been able to do it. Now they have realized that they are going to double down on that. So if by doubling down on that, you are picking on Bengalis, this is backfiring everywhere. Even Bengalis who voted for the BJP can't. I mean, are you going to tell me a Bengali voter in Gurgaon, an educated techie who may well be a BJP voter who's living in Gurgaon? Even I've had people like that writing to me saying, what the hell's going on? Our maids, our cooks, our domestic staff are living in complete fear. What are you guys doing about this?
Do you believe that the special intensive revision that we saw in Bihar, if that happens in Bengal ahead of the elections, how's that going to play out?
Look, they are not going to get away with this. We have gone to court, and this special incentive revision is neither special nor intensive nor a revision. It's a mass disenfranchisement exercise, and we should have a separate show on this. But picture abhi baki hai. I don't think they're going to get away with Bihar, and they most certainly are not going to get away with it in Bengal. Most certainly not.